Good morning, students. In this class, we discuss how to solve the given first order and first degree differential equation. Write the first method. Variables separable method. Generally, in a differential equation, two variables are there, x and y. If possible, we separate the variables x and y, and on integrating we get the solution. A first order and first degree differential equation is given. A first order, first degree differential equation is given. If possible, separate the variables x and y. If possible, then separate the variables x and y, and on integrating we get the solution. We get the solution of differential equation. Here a first order, first degree differential equation is given. That differential equation contains two variables x and y. Now, if possible, then only separate the variables x and y. That means write all the terms containing y in LHS, and in RHS write the terms containing x. Now, on integrating we get the solution of differential equation. This is the method of solving a first order and first degree differential equation only when the variables are separated. That's why this method is called variables separable method. Now we are going to start the problems in the exercise 9.4. Exercise 9.4. Write the first problem. Solve dy by dx is equal to 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. Solution. Given, see here, it is a differential equation. What is the order? First, order 1, because it is the first derivative of y. What is the degree? Degree of this dy by dx is 1. So it is first order and first degree differential equation. What are the variables here? X and y. Okay. Given dy by dx is equal to 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. Now write this as dy is equal to 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x into dx. See here, clearly the variables are separated. In LHS there is the variable y. In RHS there is a variable x. In this way we separate the variables x and y. Once if the variables are separated, then on integrating we get the solution. On integrating we get, taking integration on both sides, integral dy is equal to integral 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x into dx. See here, integral take it as 1 into dy, integral 1 dy y is equal to integral of, write it as a half angle, 1 minus cos x 2 sin square x by 2, 1 plus cos x 2 cos square x by 2 dx. 2 cancel, integral of sin square by cos square, this is tan square x by 2 into dx. But in integration there is no direct formula to tan square x. So write it as secant square x by 2 minus 1. Tan square x is taken as secant square x minus 1 dx. We know integral secant square x, that is tan x. So integral secant square x by 2, tan x by 2 by derivative of x by 2, that is 1 by 2, minus integral 1 dx x plus c. You must write plus c after the integration. This 2 goes to numerator. Therefore, y is equal to 2 tan x by 2 minus x plus c is the solution of, let it be equation 1. Given differential equation is taken as 1. It is the solution of equation 1. See here, once I am explaining this problem, a first order, first degree differential equation is given. If possible, separate the variables. What are the variables here? X and y. Now we separate the variables containing y and containing x, if possible. Okay, once the variables are separated, on integrating we get the solution. So this method is called variables separable method. Here we find the solution by separating the variables x and y. Second problem. dy by dx is equal to square root of 4 minus y square. What is the given differential equation? Dy by dx is equal to root of 4 minus y square. Let it be equation 1. If possible, separate x and y. We write it as dy by root 4 minus y square is equal to dx. See here, LHS containing y, RHS containing x. Here the variables x and y are separated. Once the variables are separated, now integrating both sides. Integral of dy by is equal to integral of dx. Generally, we write the variable containing y in LHS, the variable x in RHS. See here, this is in the form of integral 1 by 4 is taken as 2 square minus y square into dy is equal to integral dx is taken as 1 into dx. Now it is in the form of integral 1 by a square minus x square into dx. What is the formula of that? Sin inverse x by a. Here it is sin inverse x means y by 2 is equal to integral 1 dx x plus c. So sin inverse y by 2 is equal to x plus c, or write it as y by 2 is equal to sin of x plus c. Take this sin inverse to right hand side, or y is equal to 2 sin x plus c is the solution of equation 1. Third, dy by dx plus y is equal to 1. Given dy by dx plus y is equal to 1, let it be equation 1. Now we separate the variables x and y. Write it as dy by dx is equal to 1 minus y. Dy by dx is equal to 1 minus y, or write it as minus of y minus 1. Now write it as dy by y minus 1 is equal to minus dx on cross multiplying. Why we write in this way? Observe, The terms containing y are in LHS. Terms containing x are in RHS. The variables x and y are separated. Now on integrating, we get integral of dy by y minus 1 is equal to integral of minus dx. Now integrate. It is in the form of integral 1 by x dx. Integral 1 by x, that is log of x, log y minus 1 by derivative of y minus 1, that is 1, is equal to integral minus 1, that is minus x, plus, see here, if there is a logarithm term to the variable y, we take the constant as log c. Then we get the solution easily. Observe that if there is logarithm to the variable y, then we take the constant as log c. Here it is some constant. Okay, take this log c to left hand side. Log of y minus 1 minus log c is equal to minus x. It is in the form of log m minus log n, that is log of m by n, y minus 1 by c, minus x. Generally logarithm means base e. From the definition of logarithm, y minus 1 by c is equal to e to the power of minus x. This is from the definition of logarithm. Now y minus 1 is equal to cross multiply c into e power minus x. Therefore y is equal to 1 plus c into e power minus x is the solution of equation 1. Once we see, if there is logarithm value to the variable y, then you take the constant as log c to get the solution easily. Secant square x tan y into dx plus secant square y into tan x into dy is equal to 0. Given equation, is secant square x into tan y into dx plus secant square y into tan x into dy is equal to 0. Take this first term to right hand side. Secant square y tan x into dy is equal to minus secant square x tan y into dx. Take this first term to right hand side. Now we separate x variable and y variable. write y variable in LHS and x variable in RHS. That means write y terms in LHS. We write it as secant square y by tan y into dy is equal to minus secant square x. This tan x goes to RHS by tan x into dx. On cross multiplying, again you get this equation, secant square y into tan y is equal to minus secant square x into tan y into dx. Here LHS contain the variable y, RHS contain the variable x. So the variables are separated. Now integrating, we get integral of secant square y by tan y into dy is equal to integral of secant square x by tan x into dx. Now integrate. See here, numerator is the derivative of denominator, derivative of tan y, that is secant square y. If numerator is derivative of denominator, its integration is log of that denominator, log of mod tan y is equal to, here also secant square x is the derivative of tan x. So numerator is derivative of denominator, its integration is log of that denominator, denominator is tan x. I already told, if the variable y is in logarithm, then you take the constant as log c, log c. Now take this log of mod tan y is equal to, see, LHS is in the form of, RHS is in the form of log m minus log n, that is log of m by n, c by tan x. Now remove the logarithms. Tan y is equal to c by tan x, or tan y into tan x is equal to c, is the solution of equation 1. See here, why we take log c here? If we take log c, then only the logarithms are removed. So in general, if the variable containing logarithms, you take constant as log c. E power x plus e power minus x into dy minus of e power x minus e power minus x into dx is equal to 0. Given equation is Let it be equation 1. Take this second term to right hand side. Dx. Now separate the terms x and y. Take this term to right hand side. Dy is equal to e power x minus e power minus x by into dx. See here, the variables x and y are separated. Now integrating. On integrating, get integral dy is equal to integral of into dx. See here, this is the numerator is the derivative of denominator. Derivative of e power x. Derivative of e power minus x into minus 1 minus e power minus x. If numerator is the derivative of denominator, then its integration is log of that denominator. In LHS, integral 1 dy y is equal to log of e power x plus e power minus x plus c. That is the solution of equation 1. If numerator is derivative of denominator, then we apply the formula integral f dash x by f of x into dx, that is log mod f of x. There is a formula in integration. If numerator is derivative of denominator, then integral value is log of denominator. Write this formula in bracket. Next, sixth problem. Dy by dx is equal to 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square. Given dy by dx is equal to 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square. Here write the terms containing y in LHS, the terms in containing x in RHS. So write it as dy by 1 plus x square is equal to 1 plus x square into dx. Just on cross multiplying, write the terms containing y in LHS, containing x in RHS. Once the variables are separated, on integrating, we get the solution. On integrating, we get integral of into dx. Integral 1 by 1 plus y square, that is tan inverse y, is equal to integral 1 x, integral x square x cube by 3 plus c. Okay. Is the solution of equation 1. Here these problems, in any problem, the first step is separate the variables x and y. Once the variables are separated, then on integrating we get the solution. Seventh, y log y into dx minus x into dy is equal to 0. Given equation. What is the given equation? Y into log y into dx minus x into dy is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. Write this equation as y log y into dx is equal to, take this second term to right hand side, x into dy. Now separate the variables. In LHS you write the variable containing y, so write it as dy by y log y is equal to dx by x. See here, on cross multiplying, what we get? X into dy, that is RHS, y log y into dx. Okay, in this way we separate the variables x and y. Once the variables are separated, integrated, on integrating we get integral of dy by log y, y into log y is equal to integral of dx by x. See here in LHS, if log y is equal to t, then 1 by y dy is dt. Let log y is equal to t. Taking derivative on both sides, 1 by y dy is equal to dt. Now LHS becomes integral of 1 by y into dy, that is dt by log y t is equal to integral of dx by x. Integral 1 by t dt, that is log t, is equal to integral 1 by x dx log mod x. But what is t? Log of log y is equal to log mod x. If the variable y is in logarithm, we write the constant as log c. We take the constant as log c. Now log of log y is equal to, it is in the form of log m plus log n, that is log of m into n, c into x. Now remove the logarithms. This log and log cancel. What we get? Log y is equal to cx. If we remove the logarithms, we get log y is equal to cx. Generally log y is with base e. From the definition of logarithm, y is equal to e to the power of c into x. This is the solution of equation 1. Eighth one, x power 5 dy by dx is equal to minus y power 5. Given x power 5 into dy by dx is equal to minus y power 5. Now separate the variables x and y. Write it as dy by y power 5 is equal to dx by x power 5. On cross multiplying, we get x power 5 into dy is equal to y power 5 into dx. Once the variables are separated, now integrate. On integrating, we get integral y power minus 5 y power 5. 1 by y power 5 is taken as y power minus 5 into dy is equal to 1 by x power 5 is taken as x power minus 5 into dx. Now it is in the form of integral x power n into dx. What is the formula? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1, y power minus 5 plus 1 minus 4 by minus 4 is equal to, here also n is minus 5, x to the power of n plus 1 minus 4 by minus 4 plus c. Now take this term to this side. Y power minus 4 by minus 4 plus x power minus 4 by minus 4 is equal to c. Take this minus term to left hand side. What is the LCM here? Minus 4. Y power minus 4 plus x power minus 4 is equal to minus 4c. Now let it be taken as some constant k. From this y power minus 4 is equal to, or y power minus 4 is taken as 1 by y power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 is equal to k. This is the solution of equation 1. Ninth, dy by dx is equal to sin inverse x. Dy by dx is equal to sin inverse x. Given equation is dy by dx is equal to sin inverse x. Write this as dy is equal to sin inverse x into dx. The variables x and y are separated on integrating. We get integral dy is equal to integral of sin inverse x into dx. Okay, there is no direct formula to integrate sin inverse x. Here, how to eliminate inverse function? Let sin inverse x is equal to some theta. From this x is equal to sin theta. Then derivative of x, derivative of sin theta, cos theta into d theta. Integral 1 dy in LHS. If there is no function, you take it as 1. Integral 1 dy y is equal to integral of sin inverse x, that is theta, dx cos theta into d theta. Now apply the formula integration by parts, f of x into g of x, f of x into g of x. What is the integral of f of x into g of x? First function f of x into integral of cos theta, that is sin theta, minus integral of derivative of first function, derivative of theta 1, integral of second function sin theta into d theta. Again, what is integral sin theta? Minus cos theta. Minus into minus plus. Y is equal to theta into sin theta minus integral sin theta minus cos theta, minus into minus plus cos theta plus c. Write this value theta in terms of x What is theta? Sin inverse x. What is sin theta? Sin theta is x. So this is x into sin inverse x plus cos theta. If sin theta is x, then what is cos theta? 1 minus sin square theta. That is 1 minus x square plus c. This is the solution of equation 1. Next, 10th one. E power x into tan y into dx plus 1 minus e power x into secant square y dy is equal to 0. Given equation is e power x into tan y into dx plus 1 minus e power x into secant square y into dy is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. Now write this as take this second term to right hand side. Into dy. Now separate the variables. Write terms containing y. Into dy is equal to see here on cross multiplying again you get this equation secant square y dy into 1 minus e power x is equal to minus e power x into tan y into dx. Just we separate the variables x and y. Now integrating we get what is LHS integral of secant square y by tan y into dy is equal to minus of integral of e power x by dx. Clearly secant square y is the derivative of tan y. If numerator is derivative of denominator, integral value is log of that denominator. Log of tan y is equal to. Here also, what is the derivative of 1 minus e power x minus e power x? Derivative of 1 0. Derivative of e power x is e power x. So numerator is derivative of denominator. Its derivative 1 minus its integration is log of denominator. If there is logarithm to the variable y, we take the constant as log c. Log c. Now log of tan y is equal to, it is in the form of log m plus log n, that is log of m into n, c into 1 minus e power x. Now remove the logarithms. Tan y is equal to c into 1 minus e power x. This is the solution of equation 1. X cube plus x square plus x plus 1 into dy by dx is equal to 2x square plus x comma y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. Here, what is the given equation? X cube plus x square plus x plus 1 into dy by dx is equal to 2x square plus x. And some conditions are given. Y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. First find the solution and then apply these conditions. Okay. Now separate the variables. Write this as dy is equal to by x cube into dx. The variables are separated. Now first, when the variables are separated, now integrating. On integrating, we get integral dy is equal to integral 2x square plus x by x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 into dx. Here observe that numerator is not the derivative of denominator. Okay, now we calculate this integration separately. Here what is, let it be equation 1 and let it be equation 2. What is the function here? 2x square plus x by x cube plus x square. From first two terms we take x square common, x square into x plus 1 plus 1 into x plus 1. This is equal to, in numerator also we take x common, or write it as 2x square plus x by, here it is x plus 1 into x square plus 1 Now resolve this into partial fractions. Let by x plus 1 into x square plus 1 is equal to, it is a linear factor and it is a quadratic factor. Write it as a by x plus 1, it is a quadratic factor. So bx plus c by x square plus 1. Take LCM. What is the LCM? X plus 1 into x square plus 1. In numerator we get a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x plus 1. Here denominators are same. Now equating the numerators. 2x square plus x is equal to a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x plus 1. Now when this term is 0, if you put x is equal to minus 1, put x is equal to minus 1. Okay, what we get? Minus 1 whole square plus 1, 2 minus 1 is equal to a into minus 1 whole square 1 plus 1 2, minus 1 plus 1 0. So second term is 0. 2a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 by 2. So we can't give any other value to x. Now compare coefficients. Coefficient of, first compare the higher powers of x. What is the higher power of x? 2. So compare coefficient of x square. In LHS, x square coefficient is 2. In RHS, x square coefficient a. In this product bx into x, bx square, coefficient of x square is b. So a plus b is equal to 2. Already a value is 1 by 2. From this b is equal to 2 minus a is 1 by 2. 2 into 2, 4 minus 1, b is 3 by 2. Okay, next compare the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x here? 1 in LHS. In RHS, there is no x in first term. Bx into 1 plus cx. So coefficient of x is b plus c. From this c is equal to 1 minus b. b is 3 by 2. 1 minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Now substitute ABC values here. Therefore 2x square plus x by x plus 1 into x square plus 1 is equal to a value. What is a value? 1 by 2 by x plus 1 plus bx plus c. What is b value? 3 by 2. C value minus 1 by 2 by x square plus 1. Now on resolving this LHS into partial fractions, we get this value. Now substitute this function value, this fraction value in equation 2 and on integrating. From equation 2, integral 1 dy y is equal to integral of, what is this fraction value from this? 1 by 2 by x plus 1 plus 3 by 2. Now we separate this into two terms, 3 by 2 x by x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 by x square plus 1 into dx. Separate this into two parts. Now integrate. Take the constants, separate the integration. Integral 1 by x plus 1 dx, 3 by 2 constant, integral x by x square plus 1 dx, 1 by 2 constant, integral 1 by x square plus 1 into dx. Y is equal to, now integrate. Integral, it is in the form of integral 1 by x dx, that is log x. So 1 by 2 into log x plus 1. See here, multiply and divide with 2. Numerator becomes derivative of denominator. If numerator is derivative of denominator, its integration is log of denominator. So plus 3 by 4 into log mod x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 into, it is in the form of integral 1 by 1 plus x square, that is tan inverse x. Tan inverse x plus c. Now this is the solution of equation 1, but some conditions are given. Y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. Now substitute, on applying these conditions, find c value. Given y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. Substitute these two values, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0 in this equation. Okay, let it be equation 3. y1, put x is equal to 0, 0 plus 1, 1, log 1, 0. Here also 0 plus 1, 1, log 1, 0, 0, tan inverse 0, that is 0 plus c. So c is equal to 1. Now substitute c value in equation 3. From equation 3, y is equal to 1 by 2 log of mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 4 log of mod x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus c. What is c value? C is 1 plus 1. So this is the solution of the given equation 1. See, in any problem, when x value and y value is given, after finding the solution, you substitute x value and y value and find the constant value c.